Hey guys, Laurel here, long time no see. I am here to do Sawyer's 10-month update, and yes, it's another casual one in the living room because his bedroom is still not done, and that's normally where I film. So I can't trust him to like just crawl around while I film because it's not done and there's stuff everywhere. So that will be done soon though. His brothers are getting their room done for their birthday this weekend. And then as soon as that's done, we can get working on his, because the goal is to have him out of our bedroom and into his own room for his birthday in August. So that's the plan, but for right now, I can't film in there. So you're getting another casual in my living room baby update. And little man's right here with me. Hi. Yeah? You say hi to our friends? Hi. Say hi. It's you. Do you see that little cute baby? So, Sawyer this is actually a little bit late. He turned 10 months last week. So by the time this goes up, probably 2 weeks ago. And he is just trucking along. He is now almost 27 pounds and about 31 inches tall. So he is definitely still a tall boy. He hasn't been to the doctor since 6 months. In Canada, they don't get shots at 9 months, so the 9-month visit is kind of optional. And it just so happens that I totally forgot about it and didn't go. And we just never bothered to reschedule because it is an optional appointment. So I don't have any concerns with him, didn't feel like it was necessary. So he won't see the doctor until his 12-month appointment. So I have no idea where he is, like percentile wise or anything like that. I could look it up, but he's a tall boy. He's a heavy boy. He's not super chunky by any means. He doesn't have lots of rolls or anything like that. He's pretty proportionate for how tall he is, but he's definitely a big boy and definitely taking after his eldest brother, Oliver. My middle son is really super petite. He was my smallest baby. He's always been super duper thin, and he is still that way now. He's turning 4. He's turning 4 in 2 weeks here, so Sawyer definitely takes after my eldest Oliver more so than anybody else. For feeding, he is eating 3 meals a day, sometimes snacks in between those meals. He eats pretty much anything. We think he maybe has an egg allergy or sensitivity. Egg is one of those ones where they typically outgrow it by the time they're 5. So we haven't given it to him again since he had problems, but we will try and give it to him again in the future. I just want to see the doctor first before we try giving it to him again. So it won't be till after he turns a year old. It's hard to say for sure if it was the egg. He had a really upset stomach. I imagine he had a really upset stomach because he literally screamed for like an hour straight and nothing I could do would console him. He just laid there and screamed. So to me, that says stomach ache, because if it was anything else, you know, you'd think that something would have helped. We did give him Tylenol after the first like half hour, and that didn't really seem to help. So you would think that if it was any other sort of pain or fever or teething or anything like that, that the Tylenol would have helped, and it didn't. So to me, that says stomach ache. And then he kind of got a bit of hives, I guess. And then when he woke up in the morning, they were gone. He had the eggs for dinner. So once he finally stopped screaming, he fell asleep. And then when he woke up in the morning, he seemed totally fine. The hives were gone. So I assume it's an egg sensitivity, allergy, whatever you want to call it. So we're holding off on egg for another little while. Other than that, he is eating pretty much everything. He does well. He still can only eat things that you can squish between your fingers. He has 3 teeth on the bottom, but they're really, really itty bitty. And because he doesn't have any teeth on top yet, they still don't really chew very well because there's no top teeth for them to mash against, right? I don't know. He does an okay job with his gums, but still can't eat hard things like apples and strawberries and stuff like that.
Baba.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of his favorite, yeah. Some of his favorite food. Are you gonna let me talk? Or you wanna talk? No, you're dipping out. All right. Some of his favorite food is pasta, chicken, oranges, and what else do you like? And anything that's a carb. Any of those little puff type things, mum stuff like that. He loves all those carbs. Yes, you do. Okay. And he's still having formula 3 or 4 bottles a day, usually 6 ounces, sometimes before bed, depending on how much dinner he ate. Sometimes he'll eat 2 bottles, like a 6 ounce and a 4 ounce, before he goes to sleep at night. Hey, say cheese, 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 toes, little baby toes, toesies. He does not eat in the middle of the night anymore, and I'd say most nights he sleeps through the night, which is amazing and makes such a difference. The odd time, I think maybe when he has a tummy ache or something like that, he has trouble sleeping. Like last night, he was awake like 20 times in the night. Obviously, that's not normal. That was obviously that he had a tummy ache or something like that. But typically he does sleep through the night now, which is awesome. And so he's not eating at night. So for sleep, as I said, he's typically sleeping through the night. He is in his full crib now. I think I talked about that last month. Still in our bedroom in the basement. And he still has his naps in the playpen over there in the corner. Once both my big kiddos are done school at the end of the month, then our schedule is gonna be changing a little bit and shifting, and his bedroom is gonna get done, and his playpen will be moving up to his bedroom for the next month or 2 for him to nap up there and get used to the bedroom. And then in August, we'll get his crib up there, and hopefully by the time school starts and we get back on that schedule, then he'll be sleeping in his bedroom, in his crib, napping in his bedroom, in his crib, because I will no longer have anybody else here during the day. It's just gonna be Sawyer and I. Right now, my middle son, Reed, is in preschool part-time, but he still takes a nap. If he goes to preschool in the morning, he takes a nap in the afternoon, and if he goes in the afternoon, he takes a nap in the morning. So he's usually upstairs sleeping during one of Sawyer's naps, which is why Sawyer is still napping over there in the corner. So the last thing is milestones. And as you can hear, Sawyer is babbling a lot. What's so funny? What's so funny? He is a very happy little boy. He babbles a lot, he laughs a lot. He says mama. Sometimes he says hi, he says dada, but that's about it. He doesn't really have a ton of words, but my middle son didn't either for a long time, so I'm not concerned in any way. He is cruising furniture like crazy. Let's see if he'll do it. Come here. Come here. Come here. No? You don't want to show off? Oh, and the dog loves French kissing him. Yeah, you love your kisses from Milo, don't you? He's cruising furniture like crazy, so much so and so quickly that a lot of the time he lets go and takes a step without even really realizing it. And if we hold his hands, he will walk a couple of steps. So I don't think walking is terribly far off. It's definitely not within the next couple weeks like I think I said it might be in his 9-month update. I think he's still a bit a ways away, but definitely not 15 months like my middle son. I would guess maybe around his birthday he'll probably start walking on his own. Really, besides talking and walking, I don't know what other milestones there really are at this age. Yeah, I don't know. So that is Sawyer's 10-month update. I still have to catch up on my videos here on this channel. We were sick for a little while and we've been crazy busy with the nice summer weather. We've been spending a lot of time outside and stuff like that, so I haven't been sitting down to make videos very often, and I am behind. So I'm gonna catch up. You're gonna see a bunch of videos from me this week and next week, and hopefully you guys enjoy them. Thank you for following along, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.